안녕하세요, 안차키입니다. Welcome to this edition of Let's Speak Korean, where we learn Korean the easy way. And let's welcome 지승현 선생님, who as usual is here to help us with our lesson. 안녕하세요, 선생님.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 지승현입니다. Stay with us and learn some useful Korean expressions.
In our last lesson, we learned some expressions to tell someone what we cannot do. Now, I hope you're not using the expression to say that you can't speak Korean. Well, let's get a quick review now. 선생님, 수영 잘하세요?
아니요, 못해요.
그럼 테니스를 치세요?
네, 조금 쳐요.
Now, shall we get together for a game sometime?
Sure, I'd love to.
All right. Now, what I just asked 선생님 is the type of question that we are going to be learning in this lesson. We'll learn how to ask and answer questions about whether it will be all right to do something. Let's take a look at the clip now.
어떻게 오셨습니까?
이수지 씨를 만나러 왔습니다.
이수지 씨는 지금 회의하러 가서 안 계십니다.
수지 씨하고 2시에 약속을 했습니다.
그러세요? 그럼 곧 오실 거예요.
여기서 기다려도 됩니까?
네, 기다려도 됩니다.
실례지만 전화를 써도 됩니까?
네, 쓰세요.
감사합니다.
Michael has come to Suji's office to meet her. Now, he has an appointment to meet with Suji at 2 o'clock, but it seems that she is at a meeting. He asks if it would be all right for him to wait in the office, and Suji's co-worker tells him to do so. Now, Michael also asks if he can use the telephone, and again, he is told that he can use it. Now, let's get a check of the expressions in this lesson. We're going to learn some expressions to ask and answer questions on whether it is all right to do something. It's the verb stem followed by 아, or 여도 되다. We'll need to go over some key words to learn those expressions, so please listen to 선생님.
방에 들어가다. 방에 들어가다. 여기에 앉다. 여기에 앉다. 전화를 쓰다. 전화를 쓰다. 담배를 피우다. 담배를 피우다.
We'll watch the clip now to find out how these words are used in everyday conversation.
여기서 기다려도 됩니까?
네, 기다려도 됩니다.
실례지만 전화를 써도 됩니까?
네, 쓰세요.
It seems that Michael will have to wait for Suji to get back, so he asks whether it would be all right for him to wait in the office. Now, how did he pose the question in Korean?
여기서 기다려도 됩니까?
That's right, he said, 여기서 기다려도 됩니까? Now, when you want to ask whether it is all right to do something or not, we add the expression 어도 됩니까 to the verb stem. Let's practice a little bit now.
방에 들어가도 됩니까? 여기에 앉아도 됩니까? 전화를 써도 됩니까? 담배를 피워도 됩니까?
Good. Now, obviously, Michael and Suji's co-worker are not too familiar with each other, so Michael uses the phrase 어도 됩니까? Now, when we are talking with people that we're more familiar with, it would be better to use 어도 돼요.
That's right. You may recognize that 돼요 in this sentence is the shortened form of 되어요. The infinitive form of the verb is 되다, And we come up with 돼요 and 됩니까 from it.
So when we're with people that we know well, how would we ask whether we can use the phone or not?
전화를 써도 돼요?
And how would we answer such a question?
네, 써도 돼요.
When we ask a question with 어도 돼요, we can also answer and end the sentence with 어도 돼요. But we can also take out the word 돼요 and come up with a more polite suggestion, which is what Suji's co-worker uses when Michael asks whether it is all right to use the phone. Now, can you remember what the expression was?
네, 쓰세요.
Since the question is asking whether it is all right to use something or not, the answer is 쓰세요, which is telling someone to use whatever it is that they would like to use. So it's to let the person know that they can do what they asked about. Now it's the verb stem plus the expression 세요. Now then, let's use all the expressions that we have learned to practice asking and answering some questions. 선생님, 방에 들어가도 됩니까?
네, 들어가도 됩니다.
담배를 피워도 돼요?
네, 담배 피워도 돼요.
여기에 앉아도 됩니까?
네, 앉으세요.
전화를 써도 돼요?
네, 쓰세요.
Learn some extra expressions. What did Suji's co-worker say when Michael said that he was here to meet Suji?
The answer was 이수지 씨는 지금 회의하러 가서 안 계십니다. 이수지 씨는 지금 회의하러 가서 안 계십니다.
The expression 회의하다 means to hold a meeting. So it means that Suji is in a meeting now and she is not in the office. Let's wrap up what we have learned. We'll check the expressions one by one along with the clip.
어떻게 오셨습니까?
어떻게 오셨습니까?
이수지 씨를 만나러 왔습니다.
이수지 씨를 만나러 왔습니다.
이수지 씨는 지금 회의하러 가서 안 계십니다.
이수지 씨는 지금 회의하러 가서 안 계십니다.
수지 씨하고 2시에 약속을 했습니다.
수지 씨하고 2시에 약속을 했습니다.
그러세요? 그럼 곧 오실 거예요.
그러세요? 그럼 곧 오실 거예요.
여기서 기다려도 됩니까?
여기서 기다려도 됩니까?
네, 기다려도 됩니다.
네, 기다려도 됩니다.
실례지만 전화를 써도 됩니까?
실례지만 전화를 써도 됩니까?
네, 쓰세요.
네, 쓰세요.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
We're going to watch the entire clip once again, so please try to memorize the expressions this time.
어떻게 오셨습니까?
이수지 씨를 만나러 왔습니다.
이수지 씨는 지금 회의하러 가서 안 계십니다.
수지 씨하고 2시에 약속을 했습니다.
그러세요? 그럼 곧 오실 거예요.
여기서 기다려도 됩니까?
네, 기다려도 됩니다.
실례지만 전화를 써도 됩니까?
네, 쓰세요.
감사합니다.
This is the part of our lesson where we learn some accurate Korean pronunciations. This time, we'll learn what happens when the 받침 리을 is followed by another 리을.
달력, 달력, 밀랍, 밀랍, 홀로, 홀로.
Notice that the letter that comes after the 리을 받침 remains as it is. When the 받침 리을 clashes with the consonant 리을, the latter sound remains as it is and is pronounced as 리을. This shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, now you may have noticed that it is a different sound from when the consonant 리을 comes after a vowel sound. Okay, now let's compare the two sounds.
우리, 울리다, 우리, 울리다, 불어, 불러요, 불어, 불러요.
We've reached the end of this edition of Let's Speak Korean. Now in this lesson, we learned how to ask and answer questions about whether it is all right to do something or not. Let's get a quick review. 선생님, 이 책을 읽어도 돼요?
네, 읽으세요.
집에 가지고 가도 돼요?
네, 가지고 가도 돼요.
고맙습니다. Okay, well, that is all the time we have for this lesson. So until next time, 안녕히 계세요.